We are trying to use up as many veggies as possible because we leave tomorrow for another flight, this time to Orlando for our conference. So we're gonna leave our Airstream, and we don't want to have a bunch of rotten food when we get back.
Where are we staying tomorrow because of the freaking heat?
Yeah, so we are dropping the girls off at a Rover sitter in Sacramento. We are dropping the Airstream off at Vinnie's Airstream repair. We will show you both of those things. And then we are dropping ourselves off at a hotel up near the airport. We were gonna stay in the Airstream down at Vinnie's, but it's gonna be like 96 degrees tomorrow. And we'd rather not have to spend the night in a very hot Airstream. And if you don't remember Vinnie's, we went there last year, I'll link to the video, and he has some bullfrogs in his pond, which is fine except when you have to have all the windows open because it's 96 degrees out and you can't sleep because they're so loud. So, hotel tomorrow night.
Hotel, AC, full shower, king size bed, all the power we can stand. Oh, we're gonna be living large for a day. And then for the next 4 days.
Yeah, we're gonna be in a hotel for the conference too, which we'll bring you along to. Most likely there will not be a whole lot of video shot because it is a financial conference and we'll be meeting up with people, but we'll try to shoot as much as we can. But meanwhile, Mexican quinoa with as many veggies as I can throw in it. There's zucchini and onion and, I don't know, bell pepper and all sorts of stuff in there.
And the important stuff. Cotija cheese. Mexican cheese.
Meanwhile, wasn't that happy hour with the girls amazing? That was really cute, right? Did Steve show you the photos?
Of course. Oh, the photos.
Yeah, no, I think you need to put a couple of the photos right now.
How about one right here? And then another right here. Yeah. How about those?
Because the girls are being pretty adorable and we're gonna miss them.
Yes, we are. We just finished dropping off the dogs at the dog sitter, so that's all done and taken care of. For the last few days, this park has been dead. Nobody here, well, virtually nobody. I think us and I think I've seen 2 other rigs in this entire place. So we basically have the campground as well as the lake to ourselves. As you saw, we went out to the lake last night at sunset and a little bit after because the lighting was just absolutely wonderful. But now with the dogs gone, it's about mid-morning, time to get packed up, and we're gonna go to Vinnie's and then off to the hotel.
You guys have seen our happy hour setup before with the GCI rockers and our GCI camp table. What you probably haven't seen is how quickly Steve can put it all away.
This chair folds up like that. This table, like this, and this chair, like that. Finished.
And into the truck they go.
And they're light enough to carry them all by yourself.
We keep them in the door on this side of the back seat of the truck with a bungee there, and they all fit, even with all these other tables and stuff we have, quite nicely.
It's cozy, but they fit.
Less than a minute, start to finish.
And it took double the time because I was talking to you while I was doing it. If I was on a mission, 30 seconds, yeah. 45 seconds.
That's why we don't feel bad taking those out wherever we are, because we know it's not going to be hard to put them back.
No, it's a quick escape when we need it to be.
Yeah. Okay, more
I guess
packing.
This morning we needed it to be.
We just wanted to show. More packing for Orlando.
By the way, we are really, really light packers when it comes to air travel. So we will wear things multiple times if we have to, which generally we will, just give it the sniff test. Just so we don't have to like check something or haul a bunch of crap around with us. So as light as possible works for us.
As few things as possible so we don't have to check a bag.
Well, right. So this is a backpack that we're gonna bring with some...
That's my backpack.
That's Courtney's backpack.
That has my computer stuff I want on the plane, cardigans, stuff like that.
So she's gonna bring her, not this computer, the one underneath. I'm gonna bring my Chromebook in this backpack. This is my Windows box that I do editing on. I'm gonna leave this one because I don't want to haul that out to Florida with us. a snack pack.
Yeah, we don't normally bring that, but since we're going to a conference and they don't have a lot of food there, I packed that full of snacks, and we are going to use that as one of our 4 carry-ons. So it's full of all sorts of snacks in there. Healthier snacks, too.
And then all the way in the back, this is our main suitcase with all of our clothes, and it's packed pretty good. It's kind of heavy now, but that pretty much has everything we're gonna wear, except for what we're gonna wear tomorrow. And we are Southwest people. We have the Southwest card. We do the points thing. Sometimes we even do the companion pass if it works out. This time we're not, but they give you 1 carry-on and then 1 like personal item. So basically it's 2 items each person for free. You don't have to pay for that. So that works for us. We just pack as much as we can into our 2 carry-ons, and it's never really been a problem.
Southwest actually gives you 2 checked bags for free as well, still to this day. But
check bags too, huh?
Yeah, 2 check bags. Southwest is like the only one I know who does that.
Oh wow.
Which is why when I traveled for work, everyone I knew always checked their bag, even if it was a carry-on, because why not? That way they can not have to worry about it in the airport. We have no layovers. We have a direct flight from Sacramento to Orlando, and this way we can just get off the plane, grab our bags, and go. So in general, we don't check, but it is convenient that Southwest does it for free if you want to.
You might be wondering what the heck Vinny's gonna do to this thing when we're gone. It's not a lot of work. We don't think. Let me show you. When we bottomed out last year, you may remember that video, we did a little bit of damage here. The stabilizer, as you can see, still works, of course, but we have some superficial damage on this. According to Vinnie, they don't sell those things anymore, so we would either have to get like a whole new stabilizer system in the rear, or just don't worry about it. So what we'll probably do is not worry about it for now, and we'll cross that bridge if and when we go to sell this thing. But I mean, everything is still functional. There's just a crack or 2 in this side, the covering to the stabilizer. The other side's fine. So it's just this side, and it's not a showstopper. The other problem is this slide out tray here. As you can see, it's a little bit bent here and underneath. So when you slide this out, it doesn't come all the way out. It comes out to about here. Then you have to give it some downward pressure, and then it'll come all the way out. So when we bottomed out last year, it like pushed up on the tray and bent the metal so it doesn't slide out easily without a little bit of like jimmying it. I figured out how to do that, but we're gonna have him take a look at that to see if that could be fixed in a more, I don't know, in a way that actually makes sense, so I could pull the drawer out without having to worry about giving it downward pressure. But those 2 things, it's really not that big of a deal. He'll probably be done in like a day or something, but he'll have like 4 days to work on this when we're in Florida. All right, we're gonna end the video here because quite frankly, we wanna get 1 more video up before we leave to Florida. And once we leave here, it's gonna be really tough to do that because I'm not gonna bring all my equipment and all that stuff. So we're done with this video. We're gonna take you out to Florida with us. Not sure how much we're gonna get, but we're gonna try to get some stuff so you see what we're doing. I just saw a picture on Twitter of the hotel that we're staying at. It's this huge resort with multiple pools, and it kind of looks cool. I wasn't planning to bring my swimsuit, but I'm thinking I might reconsider that now.
I brought mine.
All right, say bye, Courtney.
Bye. See ya in Florida, maybe.
And there's oh wait.
No puppies.
There's no dogs. I usually end the video with dogs.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do? There's no dogs.